Doesn't she look bonita? Get it? Bonita? Bone. But here it is. I look ridiculous. But that's not the wig's fault. That's just me. I learned from experience. Hello. I am going to be attempting to make a yarn wig. I attempted this wig twice. And I think that my main issue was that I was not using a head shaper. I put the wig cap on, what are those things called? Yeah, Boobas, help me out here. Like a vase, I guess. But it didn't fit me, and so I tried again a different way, and it still didn't fit me. But then when I was cleaning up today, I found the skeleton head that I bought the other day, and I think that it is pretty similar to my head size, so I'm gonna use that as a guide. I will keep you updated, and I will probably lose my mind if this doesn't work out again. Here is the skull in question. This is the yarn. I am going to be Jessie from Toy Story. I'm gonna do this in sections so that I can cut through it more easily. Wig cap. It's a good thing I got a 4-pack. I'm just gonna make a few markings so that I can see like where I'm looping it in. My tiniest crochet hook, 2.25 millimeters. If you hear my cat purring, don't mind him. I'm going through and through so that I can tie a knot. I'm just going to be doing that for a really long time. I finished going around ear to ear. Now I'm going to do the part. Doesn't she look bonita? Get it? Bonita? Bone. Okay, well, anyway. I did 2 rows on each side of the part and then 2 rows along the ears. And I am going to style it now and just really hope that when I put it on my own head that it fits this time. This would be so much easier if it would stay in one place without me having to hold it. But that's not the reality of the situation. Okay. That looks pretty good. Now for the moment of truth. It still doesn't fit, but I suspect it's because of my hair that has to sit under it because I have long, thick hair. So I'm going to take the braid out, put it on, and see if I can style it on my own head. Now, it might not seem like it, but this is a big deal because this did not happen with my last 2 wigs. Okay, so we have it on. There's nothing covering the back, but I had to tie this part up so the part didn't get all messed up. It's a whole thing. I learned from experience. But we are just going to style it on my own head because we have to account for the huge bun that I have at the back of my head. The skull did not have that. I'm scared to see the back. Don't worry, I'm gonna reevaluate the placement of my bun at a later time. But look, we have a wig. I might look ridiculous, but we have a wig. And since I'm dressing up as Jessie and she has a yellow bow, I'm going to do that now. Just gonna cut these ends. Here's the wig. It is the next day. I was so tired last night that I just couldn't even be bothered to do anything else with the wig. But it started ripping a little bit, so I just hot glued it together like inside in the seam because the wig cap that I have is pretty flimsy. So if you're gonna do this, I recommend using like a lace front wig cap. I don't know if they're called wig caps, but you know, ones that are actually like meant for you to like pull things through it, you know, because this one just started ripping and obviously that's not good. So I'm gonna retry it on. Hopefully it's salvageable. If not, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't make this video at all. No, I'm not, because I had to tell you guys, but I think that method would have worked really well if it was, you know, a lace front wig cap. So anyway, let's try it on. Ouch. If you guys want to see how I made this, check out my Halloween crafts video. Okay. The problem here isn't the wig, it's my hair that I didn't account for when I was using the skeleton. Why must it be so difficult? Now, I am aware that this looks bad, but I think we can work with it. Totally easy, guys. Totally DIY, easy DIY, painless wig. Wow, I love this wig. I love putting it on. I enjoy the whole process. Oh, okay. I'm getting somewhere. It just takes a little bit of styling once you put it on, you know? But here it is. I look ridiculous, but that's not the wig's fault. That's just me. And I'm going to be wearing a hat over this, so it doesn't really matter. Here it is, the final wig. Now I'm gonna turn around and there's gonna be bald spots, okay? But that was because I didn't put like that much on the back because I knew I was gonna be wearing a hat, so it didn't really matter that much. But if you want to not wear a hat, put more layers of yarn, you know? I also just really didn't have time because I had already tried this 2 other times and I still have a party to host. Anyway, here's the wig. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I hope it inspired you to make your own Halloween yarn wig. Although I will say, don't use the wig cap that I used.